I just cannot make a video today. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's something stopping me from doing it. There's some blockage in my brain that is like just, it's killing me. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. I can't make a video. I just can't do it. Um, if you don't know the story, my computer broke and I can no longer edit. And so all my videos have to be unedited. All right, I have to just use live editing techniques in OBS to do this. And I um, I keep on not knowing what to say. I keep not knowing what to say. I had an idea for another video where I would review some comments from my last video. I don't even I closed the window, so now that it's just blank. There's no content here. What am I even supposed to do? I don't know. And then I got really desperate, and I was like, maybe it's time to just you turn to the dark side and just make something a little more, sensual, that people will like. And nobody clicked on my foot cam. Nobody wanted to watch it. I think because maybe it was blurry. I don't know. It's the whole thing just it sucks. It sucks. I have no idea what to say. I have a very perfectionist tendency. I really need to say the perfect thing, otherwise it's not good enough. I need to look the perfect way, or I look terrible. You know what I mean? It's just consistently over and over and over again. I'm like, I've gotta reach these certain standards. Otherwise, what am I even doing? What's the point of doing anything? And it sucks. I hate it. I want to just do stuff, make stuff, without this constant, all-encompassing pressure to just do it perfectly. To just, I want to do something that sucks. You know what I mean? And be okay with that, and just be okay with that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make something that sucks. I don't know. That sounded like I was bragging, but I'm not. I know how to make stuff that sucks. I do it all the time, but I don't know how to accept it. I don't know how to make that the reality that I live in. How to be okay with that. How to be okay with saying the wrong thing and stuttering in my videos. Because I've done like 100 takes of this. I've done like maybe, I'm not even being exaggerative. I've done like 100 takes of this video, and I just gave up. This is not the script. I didn't even have a script because I'm not supposed to have a script. But like I can't do it. I cannot do it anymore. Over and over again, just start recording, stop recording, start recording, stop recording. Like, oh my! Every time I say a word slightly wrong, or I don't know what to say for more than 2 seconds, it's just like stop. That video's done. Try again. Go through the whole thing, the whole rigmarole. Go through it again, and just start over because it's not good enough. Not good enough. And it starts to hit me like, is that a good way to be great at stuff? Is that a good way to be productive? To just only settle for the best? Like, isn't that all of life? Just settling for what you got and being okay with that? I think using the word settling is maybe a little negative, but that is true. A more positive word would be acceptance. Life is just acceptance. Sometimes you just have to sit back and accept what you get. You have to accept whatever your dice roll is, whatever the lots of life have bestowed upon you. You have to just accept it. It's so difficult though. How does somebody accept less than the best? Because we want the best for ourselves. I want the best for my life. I want the best. I want to achieve the most. I want to get the most out of this life. I'm so afraid of death and just not knowing what I'm supposed to do with my life up until that happens. I want the best. I want only the best. And so this pressure comes in, strong, this aching pressure to be the best because you want to get the most out of life. But like, whoever told you that getting the most out of life required being the best at anything? You know what I mean? The only thing you need to be the best at to get the most out of life is just you, whatever you are. You know what I mean? And today, for me, being the best is staying on schedule and uploading this video when I have time, because I'm busy and I don't have time to do a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what I'm gonna upload, and that's good enough because that's the best I could do today. This perfectionist tendency that I have that inhibits me from doing more. I think it needs to go. I think it needs to go because I get so stuck on one task. I can't just move on to something more, something more fulfilling, more satisfying. Because honestly, it isn't that satisfying to be perfect. It isn't that satisfying to think of myself as being the best because it's never true. I can think it for a minute, but it's never true. I've never actually done that. I've never actually reached being the best, being perfect at anything. I just try. Why am I trying at something that I can never actually do? What if I set my standards a little more realistically? Maybe I could just get stuff done. This idea, and I talked about like 100 takes that I did a minute ago, and over again I did it, and every time it was for these tiny little issues, these tiny little minor things that didn't really matter to most people, but I've spent so much time hyper vigilant about what I need to do in order to be the best, so I can live the best life, so I can be the best version of myself. I forgot that the best version of myself isn't perfect, you know, and 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 that was kind of hurting my mental health a little bit. It was hurting things. It was damaging things, you know. I needed to just be whatever it was that I am. And that's kind of bland, that's kind of vanilla, it's kind of boring and doesn't actually pack a punch, I guess. But like honestly, that's all I got in me today, you know? And that's not a bad thing. When it's all I've got in me today, that's not like a failure. That just means you got there. You did it. You did the best you could do. And that's good enough. And I'm settling for that. I'm accepting that. I think accepting is a better word than settling. I don't want to say that all of life is settling, but it kind of is. I think it's better to say all of life is acceptance. Observing, taking in your surroundings, understanding what you want, what you've got, you know, what those desires are, doing your best, whatever that means, and settling for that, accepting that. I don't know. I uh, I think that's good enough, and that's my video for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy daily dinklage. I'm doing a. If you don't know already, I'm doing a month. Where's my hands at? I'm doing a month of videos. A month of videos every day. No editing allowed, and I have to upload every day. I might not upload every day because I realize that I have a little outing I'm gonna go to, and I might not. But I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. Do your best, okay? Do your best, because that's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got today. Sorry for the lackluster video. But is it lackluster? Because, you know, is it, is it lackluster? Is it? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it is. It's good enough.